Welcome to my channel, HD Rare Coins. In this video I am telling you about wheat pennies of United States of America, which is very valuable and very rare. Top 1. Have you ever imagined that a simple penny could be worth a life-changing amount of money? It sounds like something out of a dream, but sometimes, reality is even more surprising. Today, we're diving into the story of the 1949 wheat penny with no mint mark, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth an extraordinary fortune. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, is one of the most iconic coins in American history. It was minted from 1909 to 1958 and designed by Victor David Brenner to honor Abraham Lincoln's centennial birthday. The front of the coin features a detailed profile of Lincoln, while the reverse side displays two simple but striking wheat stalks, a symbol of prosperity and growth. For nearly half a century, this coin passed through the hands of millions of Americans, playing a small yet crucial role in the nation's economy. But what makes some of these pennies so valuable, and why is the 1949 no mint mark edition so special? First, let's talk about the mint mark. The 1949 wheat penny without a mint mark was produced in Philadelphia. Unlike the coins minted in Denver or San Francisco, which bear a D or S mint mark, Philadelphia's coins were left unmarked. While millions of these pennies were struck, very few have survived the decades in pristine condition, and that's where things get interesting. In the numismatic world, condition is everything. Coins are graded based on their state of preservation, and only those that have stayed in uncirculated or near perfect condition over the years are highly sought after. Imagine finding a 1949 wheat penny that has retained its original copper luster, with Abraham Lincoln's features still well defined and every wheat stalk line sharp and clear. No signs of wear, no scratches, no discoloration. These pristine coins are like time capsules, and collectors will pay a premium for such immaculate pieces. But let's not forget about the thrill of discovering a rare mint error. Sometimes, mistakes happen during the minting process. Maybe the coin was struck slightly off-center, or perhaps there was a doubling effect on the letters or numbers, or even a misaligned die that caused a unique and unusual design. These error coins are like winning the lottery for collectors, making them exceptionally rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if your 1949 wheat penny is valuable? First, look for any signs of damage or heavy wear. The less damage, the better. Next, check the details. Is Lincoln's face still well defined? Are the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" clear and sharp? Is the date, 1949, easy to read? If your penny still shines with its original brilliance and has no visible flaws, you might be holding on to a rare treasure. And here's the part you've been waiting for. Just how much could a 1949 wheat penny with no mint mark be worth if it's in exceptional, mint state condition? Brace yourself, because if you're lucky enough to have one in perfect shape, it could be valued at up to $150,000. Yes, you heard that right, $150,000 for a single penny. So, before you dismiss that old wheat penny you found in your change jar, take a closer look. You might just have a small copper coin that's worth a massive amount of money. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. There are countless treasures still waiting to be discovered, and your next big find could be just around the corner. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden treasures. Top 2. Have you ever wondered if that old penny sitting in your jar could be worth a small fortune? Today, we're taking a fascinating look at the 1944 wheat penny with the D mint mark, a coin that just might surprise you with its incredible value. The Lincoln wheat penny is one of the most beloved and recognizable coins in American history. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this iconic coin was designed by Victor David Brenner. With Lincoln's portrait on the front and two wheat stalks on the reverse, the wheat penny became a staple of American currency for nearly 50 years, until 1958. But let's zoom in on the year 1944. A time when World War II was raging and every resource was precious. The U.S. Mint, including the branch in Denver, was busy striking millions of pennies to keep up with the country's demand for coins. Despite their large mintage, Not all of these pennies are created equal, and some have become highly desirable collector's items. First, let's talk about the mint mark. If you look just below the date on your 1944 wheat penny and spot a small letter D, you've got a coin that was minted in Denver. This mint mark is crucial for collectors, as it distinguishes Denver-produced pennies from those made in Philadelphia or San Francisco. Now, what exactly makes the 1944 D wheat penny so valuable? It all comes down to condition, rarity, and even the possibility of mint errors. In the world of coin collecting, a coin's condition is everything. Coins that have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition for decades are the true treasures that collectors dream of finding. Imagine holding a 1944 wheat penny that still retains its original shine, with Lincoln's features and the wheat stalks perfectly preserved. No scratches, no signs of wear, and every detail as crisp as the day it was minted. Such a coin would be a numismatic masterpiece. Speaking of rarity, certain 1944 D wheat pennies are even more valuable if they have unique mint errors. These errors could be anything from a doubled die, where parts of the design appear doubled, to a misaligned strike that gives the coin a unique look. These flaws make each error coin one of a kind and highly sought after by serious collectors. So, how can you tell if your 1944 wheat penny with the D mint mark is special? First, inspect the coin for any unusual features or errors. Next, examine the coin's condition carefully. Does it still have its original copper luster? Are Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks sharp and clear? If the coin is in excellent shape with no signs of damage or heavy wear, you could be holding a small but significant piece of history. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, just how much could a perfect, mint condition 1944 D wheat penny be worth today? Brace yourself, because if you're lucky enough to have one in exceptional, uncirculated condition, it could fetch up to $155,000. Yes, you heard that right, $155,000 for a single penny. So, before you toss that old wheat penny back into the pile, take a moment to give it a second look. It just might be the key to a life-changing discovery. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We have plenty more incredible stories to share and treasures waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden gems. Top 3. Ever wonder if a penny could change your life? Well, prepare to be amazed, because today, we're diving into the story of the 1957 wheat penny with no mint mark, a simple coin that could be hiding a massive surprise. The wheat penny, or Lincoln wheat cent, is one of the most cherished coins in American history. It was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, and its iconic design was created by Victor David Brenner. With Lincoln's profile on the obverse and two wheat stalks framing the word 1 cent on the reverse, this penny became a familiar part of everyday life for generations of Americans. Now, let's focus on the year 1957. The world was changing rapidly, and America was on the move. Cars, rock and roll, and technological advances were sweeping the nation, and in the midst of it all, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia was striking millions of these humble wheat pennies. But what makes the 1957 no mint mark wheat penny stand out among the countless coins minted that year? First, let's clarify what no mint mark means. If you look at your 1957 wheat penny and don't see a letter under the date, that means it was minted in Philadelphia. While Philadelphia struck an enormous number of these pennies, only a small fraction have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. And those are the coins that collectors dream of. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins that have managed to remain in perfect shape, untouched by the wear and tear of time, are like gold to collectors. Imagine finding a 1957 wheat penny that still gleams with its original copper luster, with Lincoln's portrait sharp and clear, and the wheat stalks perfectly detailed. No scratches, no signs of wear, just pure, unblemished history. Such a penny could be a real treasure, but that's not all. In addition to condition, some 1957 wheat pennies have unique features or even mint errors that make them extremely valuable. These errors could include things like doubling on the lettering or a misaligned die that results in an unusual design. When a penny has a rare error, it becomes one of a kind, and collectors will go to great lengths to get their hands on it.so. How do you know if your 1957 wheat penny with no mint mark is special? Start by carefully inspecting the coin. Does it have any unique features, like doubling or an unusual strike? Is it free from wear, with its original shine still intact? If you have a penny that looks brand new, with every detail sharp and clear, then you might be in possession of something truly remarkable. And here's the part you've been waiting for. Just how much could a perfect, mint-condition 1957 wheat penny with no mint mark be worth? Get ready, because if your penny is in exceptional shape, it could fetch up to $125,000. Yes, you heard that right, $125,000 for a single penny. So, before you overlook that old wheat penny you found in your change jar, take a closer look. It could be worth far more than you ever imagined. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We have many more exciting stories to share and treasures waiting to be found. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden gems. Top 4. Have you ever imagined that a simple penny could be worth thousands of dollars? Well, get ready, because today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1982 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark, a coin that could be worth far more than you think. The Lincoln penny is one of the most recognizable coins in American history. First introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin features his iconic profile on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse, up until 1958, displayed 2 wheat stalks, and then transitioned to the familiar Lincoln Memorial design. By 1982, the Lincoln penny had been in circulation for over 70 years. But that year marked a big change for this tiny coin. So, what makes the 1982 Lincoln penny so special? Well, 1982 was a year of transition for the penny. The U.S. Mint made a crucial change in the composition of the coin, shifting from 95% copper to a copper-plated zinc core. This change was due to the rising cost of copper, making it too expensive to use for a 1-cent coin. As a result, both copper and zinc pennies were produced in 1982, and for collectors, this makes 1982 a year full of unique possibilities. But let's zoom in on the 1982 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark. The D stands for Denver, indicating that this penny was minted in the Denver facility. If you look carefully just below the year on the obverse side, you'll see that tiny D, and for collectors, that detail is crucial. Why? Because not all pennies from that year were created equal, and some versions of the 1982 D penny are particularly valuable. The condition of the coin is key. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in mint state condition, meaning they have no signs of wear and still maintain their original luster. Imagine a 1982 Lincoln penny that has been perfectly preserved, with Lincoln's features sharp and clear, and the D mint mark crisp and well-defined. No scratches, no dull surfaces, just a gleaming, pristine coin. Such a penny is considered a numismatic gem. Another factor that adds to the value of a 1982 D Lincoln penny is the type of material it's made from. Because both copper and zinc pennies were minted that year, a copper version in mint condition could fetch a hefty price. You'll need to weigh your penny to know for sure. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams, while the zinc ones weigh 2.5 grams. It's a small difference, but it makes a big impact on the value. Now, let's talk about errors. If your 1982 D Lincoln penny has any unique minting errors, like doubling on the letters or numbers, or if the strike is off-center, its value could increase significantly. These types of errors make the coin one of a kind and highly sought after by collectors. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much could a 1982 D Lincoln penny be worth? Brace yourself, because if you have one in exceptional, mint state condition, and especially if it's a copper version, it could be worth up to $45,000. Yes, you heard that right, $45,000 for a penny. So, The next time you come across a 1982 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, don't just toss it aside. Take a moment to inspect it carefully. It might be the hidden treasure that could change your life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We have plenty more amazing stories to share and discoveries waiting to be made. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden treasures. Top 5. Have you ever thought that a simple penny could be worth a small fortune? Well, you might want to think again, because today we're uncovering the secrets of the 1972 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, a coin that could be worth far more than just 1 cent. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. It was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it's been in circulation ever since. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features a striking portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse side showcases the Grand Lincoln Memorial, a design that's been familiar to Americans for decades. But what makes the 1972 Lincoln penny with no mint mark so special? Let's dive in. First, the no mint mark detail means that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. If you look closely at the front of your penny and don't see a letter under the year, that's a clear sign it was minted in Philadelphia. And while millions of these pennies were produced, only a small number have become the stuff of legend among collectors. The key factor that makes a 1972 Lincoln penny valuable is condition. Coins that have been perfectly preserved over the years, with no signs of wear or damage, are incredibly rare. Imagine a penny that still gleams with its original copper luster, with Lincoln's features sharp and flawless, and the details of the Lincoln Memorial crisp and well-defined. Such a coin, in pristine mint state condition, is a true collector's dream. But wait, there's more! The 1972 Lincoln penny is particularly famous for a rare and highly sought-after error, doubling. This error, known as a double die, occurs when the coin design is accidentally struck more than once, creating a distinct and noticeable doubling on the letters and numbers. On a 1972 penny, you might see this doubling on words like Liberty or In God We Trust, as well as on the date itself. Coins with this error are exceptionally valuable, as they are one-of-a-kind pieces of numismatic history. Collectors are always on the hunt for these rare error coins, and they're willing to pay top dollar for a 1972 Lincoln penny with significant doubling and in top-notch condition. So, if you ever come across a 1972 penny, grab a magnifying glass and inspect it carefully. Does it show signs of doubling? Is the coin still bright and shiny, without scratches or wear? If so, you might be holding a real treasure. Now, let's get to the most exciting part. Just how much could a 1972 Lincoln penny with no mint mark be worth? Well, if you have one in exceptional, mint-state condition, it could fetch up to $36,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $36,000 for a penny. So, the next time you see a 1972 Lincoln penny, don't just let it slip through your fingers. Take a closer look, because it might be worth a life-changing amount of money. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin and want to discover more rare and valuable finds, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more coin stories to explore and treasures waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden gems. Top 6. Have you ever stopped to think that a penny sitting in your change jar could be worth a life-changing sum? It might sound unbelievable, but today we're exploring the story of the 1975 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, a coin that could potentially make you thousands of dollars richer. The Lincoln penny is one of America's most iconic coins, deeply embedded in our history. It was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a president's likeness. The designer, Victor David Brenner, created the portrait we've all come to know, and for nearly a century, these pennies have been a symbol of Lincoln's enduring legacy. On the obverse side, you'll find Lincoln's profile, while the reverse side, until 2008, showcased the Grand Lincoln Memorial. But what makes the 1975 Lincoln penny with no mint mark stand out from the millions of pennies produced each year? First, let's talk about that mint mark, or rather, the lack of it. If you closely inspect the area beneath the date on the penny and find no letter, it indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint typically did not add mint marks to pennies, but that doesn't mean this coin is ordinary or worthless. Condition is the first factor that makes a coin valuable. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they show no signs of wear, scratches, or tarnish, are what collectors dream of. Picture a 1975 Lincoln penny that shines as brightly as it did the day it was minted. The copper luster is vibrant, Lincoln's features are perfectly crisp, and even the tiniest details of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse are sharp and clear. A penny like this is a true rarity, and it can command a significant price in the collector's market. Beyond pristine condition, another factor that could skyrocket this penny's value is the presence of any errors. Error coins are an exciting and unpredictable aspect of coin collecting. While the 1975 Lincoln penny isn't particularly known for having many errors, misstrikes or slight doubling of letters can dramatically increase its desirability. If you ever come across a penny from 1975 that has unusual features, it's worth examining with a magnifying glass, and possibly getting it appraised. Another point worth mentioning is the coin's composition. Before 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper, giving them a substantial feel compared to modern, zinc-based pennies. This copper content adds a layer of historical and intrinsic value, making older pennies highly collectible. In the case of the 1975 Lincoln penny, its copper makeup, combined with excellent preservation, makes it an even more attractive find for collectors. Now, let's get to the most anticipated part. How much could one of these seemingly ordinary 1975 Lincoln pennies be worth? If you're lucky enough to have one in flawless, mint state condition, the value could be up to $34,000. Yes, you heard it right, $34,000 for a single penny. So, before you brush off those old coins as mere pocket change, take a closer look. A 1975 Lincoln penny with no mint mark might just be your golden ticket. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of rare and valuable coins and want to learn more about treasures hiding in plain sight, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more incredible coin stories and hidden gems to share. Thanks for watching, and best of luck on your coin hunting adventures. Top 7. Have you ever wondered if that penny sitting at the bottom of your coin jar could actually be worth more than just 1 cent? Today, we're taking a deep dive into a coin that may surprise you, the 1976 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. It might just be a rare gem hiding in plain sight. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic and long-standing coins in U.S. history, first issued in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, this coin has gone through various designs and changes, but the most famous one features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. In 1976, this coin played an important part in commemorating the bicentennial of the United States, but today, we're focusing on the 1976 Lincoln penny that has no mint mark, a coin that could be more valuable than you think. Let's start by breaking down the details. When a penny doesn't have a mint mark, it means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike other coins, pennies from Philadelphia typically do not carry a mint mark. While this might sound pretty standard, the truth is that finding a 1976 Lincoln penny in excellent condition or with rare features can make it worth far more than its face value. So, what makes the 1976 Lincoln penny with no mint mark stand out? First and foremost, it's the condition. Pennies that have been kept in mint state condition, free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, are the ones that attract the attention of serious collectors. If you're lucky enough to find a 1976 penny that still shines with its original copper luster, with the details of Lincoln's profile and the Lincoln Memorial perfectly intact, you've found something special. But it doesn't end there. Error coins are another factor that can increase the value of this particular penny. While the 1976 Lincoln penny is not especially known for having common errors, any misstrikes or unusual features can cause its value to skyrocket. Whether it's a double die or a slight misalignment of the strike, these errors make the coin even more unique and highly sought after. Another reason the 1976 Lincoln penny is valuable is its copper composition. Unlike modern pennies made from zinc, the 1976 penny is composed of 95% copper. This gives it more weight and a historical significance, as it reflects the coin's composition before the U.S. Mint switched to a copper-plated zinc core in 1982. Collectors love these copper pennies for both their historical value and their lasting physical presence. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for: how much could a 1976 Lincoln penny with no mint mark actually be worth? If you happen to have one in pristine condition, it could fetch up to $33,000. Yes, you heard that right, $33,000 for a single penny. So, next time you're rummaging through your spare change or going through old pennies, be sure to check for that 1976 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. It could very well be a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more exciting stories and hidden gems to uncover. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those valuable coins. Top 8. Have you ever thought a penny could be worth more than its face value? You might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of the 1982 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark, a coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American currency for over a century, and it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. First issued in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the coin has undergone various design changes over the years, but it has always featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse until 2008. But what makes the 1982 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark so unique? To begin, let's talk about that important D mint mark. If you look closely at the penny, just below the date, you'll see a small letter, D. This indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. While this may seem like a small detail, it can make all the difference in determining the value of the coin. Now, let's focus on the condition. The key to any coin's value is its state of preservation. The best coins to collect are those that have been kept in mint state condition, meaning they are free from scratches, wear, and discoloration. A 1982 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, showing no signs of aging and retaining its copper luster, is considered a true gem. These are the pennies that collectors go crazy for. What's even more fascinating is that 1982 was a year of transition for the U.S. Mint. The coin's composition changed in 1982 from 95% copper to a mixture of copper and zinc. This makes the 1982 penny special not just because of its design but because of its historical value. Pennies from this year are often studied by collectors, making them highly sought after, especially if they're in top condition. And let's not forget about the possibility of minting errors. Mistakes happen during the coin production process, and sometimes those errors can make a coin far more valuable. For example, a 1982 Lincoln penny with a misaligned strike or other irregularities could be worth far more than a perfectly struck coin. These error coins are rare, unique, and highly prized by collectors. So, how much could one of these 1982 Lincoln pennies with the D mint mark be worth? If you're lucky enough to find one in flawless condition, you could be looking at a value of up to $31,000. Yes, you heard it correctly, $31,000 for a single penny. So, next time you come across a 1982 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, take a moment to examine it closely. It could be worth far more than you think. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty of exciting discoveries and hidden treasures to explore. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Top 9. Have you ever wondered if your spare change could be worth more than just a few cents? What if I told you that a coin from 1978, a simple Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, could be hiding a fortune? In today's video, we're diving into the world of the 1978 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark and exploring why this small coin might be worth way more than its face value. The Lincoln penny has been part of the U.S. Mint's lineup since 1909, and for decades, it's been a favorite among collectors. While the design has seen a few changes over the years, the penny still honors President Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Fast forward to 1978, and the coin was still in circulation, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But it's the 1978 penny with the D mint mark that has collectors buzzing. What's so special about the 1978 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark? Well, first, let's talk about that mint mark. The small d under the date signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most important U.S. mint facilities. Though mint marks might seem like a small detail, they play a significant role in determining the rarity and value of a coin. Now, let's look at the condition. The most valuable coins are the ones that have been preserved in pristine condition, free from any damage, wear, or discoloration. A 1978 Lincoln penny with a sharp strike, clear details, and a beautiful copper luster is a true gem. These coins are highly sought after by collectors, and their value can increase significantly if they've been well taken care of over the years. But wait, there's more. While the 1978 Lincoln penny isn't necessarily known for being an error coin, errors do happen in the minting process, and those coins can fetch even higher prices. If you come across a 1978 penny with a double die, a misaligned strike, or any other minting error, you could be holding a coin that is worth far more than a regular penny. And let's not forget about the penny's composition. The 1978 Lincoln penny is made from 95% copper, which makes it heavier and more desirable to collectors compared to modern pennies, which are primarily composed of zinc. Over the years, these copper pennies have become rarer and even more valuable, especially in excellent condition. So, how much is a 1978 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark actually worth? If you have one in top-notch condition, it could be worth up to $32,000. Yes, you've heard it right, $32,000 for a single penny. So, the next time you come across a 1978 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. You could be holding a valuable treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more exciting discoveries coming your way. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Top 10. Have you ever looked at a penny and thought it might be worth more than just 1 cent? You might be surprised to learn that a simple 1985 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark could be hiding a small fortune. In this video, we're going to explore why this seemingly ordinary penny might actually be worth a whole lot of money. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design of the penny has remained largely the same, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Fast forward to 1985, and while the design remains consistent, the value of this penny might not be so predictable. So, what makes the 1985 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark so special? Let's start with that D mint mark. If you look closely at the coin, you'll see a small letter, D, located just below the date. This indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Mint marks might seem like a tiny detail, but they're incredibly important to collectors because they can help determine a coin's rarity and value. Next, let's talk about the condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins that have been kept in pristine condition, free from wear and scratches, are considered the most valuable. A 1985 Lincoln penny in excellent condition, with sharp details, vibrant luster, and no signs of aging, is a true treasure. These are the pennies that collectors will fight over, often willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collection. But it doesn't stop there. The 1985 Lincoln penny, like many other pennies from this era, is made from 95% copper. This makes it more valuable than modern pennies, which are made primarily of zinc. The copper composition adds to the appeal of this coin, especially for those who collect for its intrinsic metal value. What's even more exciting is the possibility of minting errors. Sometimes, during the production process, mistakes happen, and these error coins can end up being incredibly valuable. For example, A 1985 Lincoln penny with a double die, misaligned strike, or any other unusual characteristic could be worth far more than a regular penny. So, how much could a 1985 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark be worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to find one in exceptional, mint state condition, it could be worth as much as $30,000. Yes, you heard that right, $30,000 for a single penny. So, the next time you come across a 1985 Lincoln penny with that small D mint mark, don't just pass it by. It could be the hidden treasure you've been waiting for. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more exciting coin discoveries coming your way. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!